High cliffs, sheer drop-offs, and a beautiful waterfall. Let's hike Kings Bluff Trail. Tucked away on Highway 16 east of Pelser, Kings Bluff Trail offers spectacular views and, if it's been raining, a fantastic waterfall. The full beauty of the natural state is on display. So whether you're looking for the thrill of hiking along bluffs with a sheer drop-off, views that can only be described as spectacular, or you're in it for the waterfall, Kings Bluff Trail is well worth the time. By the way, you need to take this sign seriously. If you've hiked Arkansas at all, you know there are very few guardrails, and if it's been raining, the rocks can be extremely slippery. After a little bit of an uphill hike and a couple of switchbacks, you'll notice more and more rocks and boulders. And really, they're pieces of artwork in and of themselves. At about the 1 mile mark into the hike, you start to reach the top of Kings Bluff, and from here, it just gets more and more beautiful. Again, if you're hiking with kids, make sure you keep them close by. This really is a dangerous area to engage in any kind of horseplay or running around. Many of these amazing pedestals, cracks, and crevices have been formed over millions of years of erosion and lichens eroding the stone. The views and the natural grandeur are breathtaking. Here's a cave in the side of the mountain. I don't know how you get in it, but I love how the pillar holds up the entryway. Then there's a small natural bridge. It's amazing how these were formed through millions of years of erosion. But on top of this bridge, there's a hole looking down, so don't step in it. Along the trail, we found a beautiful little spring-fed waterfall. It's about a 12 to 15 foot drop, and I'm sure when it's raining, this is much more active. At the end of the bluffs, you'll find the Kings Bluff Waterfall. This beautiful 80 to 90 foot falls is fed by rainwater from the surrounding hills. So if it hasn't rained much, like when we went, well, there's not much to it, but what was running was still beautiful. After taking in the waterfall, it's time to hit the trail and start to head back to the main trail. The hike back is a bit more challenging.
Coming out, it's a bit steeper. A lot more rocks and roots and things like that. I'm glad I had my hiking sticks with me. But it is absolutely gorgeous, I'm telling you. I found an old stump to sit down on and relax, so I'm just reflecting on how beautiful this day's been.
You know, as hectic as life gets, some things are just too beautiful to miss.